A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Its height is 8 cm and the radius of its top, which is open, is 5 cm. It is filled with water up to the brim. When lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 cm, are dropped into the vessel, 1/4 of the water flows out. Find the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel. Students, the vessel, which is in the form of an inverted cone, the height of the cone is 8 cm and the radius of the cone is 5 cm at the top. It is filled with water up to the brim. Up to the top, water is filled inside the inverted cone. When some lead shots are dropped in the cone, what happens? Some amount of water which flows outside. Means 1/4 of the water flows outside the inverted cone. When lead shots of 0.5 cm which are dropped inside the inverted cone, what happens? The water inside the cone which flows out. How much amount of water flows in the inverted cone? Means 1/4 of the water which flows outside the inverted cone. We have to find how many lead shots which are dropped inside the conical vessel. So when some amount of lead shots which are dropped inside the conical vessel, what happens? 1/4 of the water which flows outside the conical flask. So we have to find the number of lead shots which are dropped inside the conical vessel. First, let us find out the volume of the lead shots, which is in the form of a sphere, that is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. Here the radius is 0.5 cm. We can write radius is equal to 1/2. So 4/3, the value of pi is 22/7 into 1/2 into 1/2 into 1/2. So that is equal to, so if we can cancel 2 2s are 4 and again 2 11s are 22. So it becomes 11 divided by 21 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of each lead shot. Then we can find out the volume of the water which is in the vessel. That is, the volume of the water in the vessel is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. So that is equal to 1/3. Value of pi is 22/7, and already it is given that the radius of the cone is 5 cm, 5 square, into height of the cone is 8 cm into 8. We simplify all this, we will get 4400 divided by 21 centimeter cube. So this is the amount of the water which is in the conical vessel, inverted conical vessel or inverted cone. So here what happens? 1/4 of the water is flows outside. Let us find out the volume of the water which flows out. That is equal to 1/4 into 4400 divided by 21. That is equal to 1100 divided by 21. So 1100 divided by 21 cm cube of water which flows outside when some amount of, or when some number of lead shots which are dropped inside the vessel. So how to find the number of lead shots which are dropped inside the vessel, inside the inverted cone? So that is equal to number of lead shots drawn is equal to the amount of water which flows outside the conical vessel divided by volume of the lead shot. Generally, if some amount of the substance which are added to the water, that amount of water which is flowing outside the vessel. So it depends on the amount or the volume of the substance which are going to be added in the vessel, that amount of the water which is flowing outside. So we are here, that is equal to amount of the water which flows outside the conical vessel divided by volume of the lead shots. That is equal to amount of the water which flows outside is 1100 divided by 21, and volume of the lead shots is 11/21. We can cancel 21 and 21 which are there in the denominator. Then the remaining terms are 1100 divided by 11. 11 hundreds are 1100. So if you drop 100 number of lead shots in the inverted cone of radius 5 cm and height 8 cm of a conical vessel which is filled with water, then what happens? If you drop 100 shots, then 1/4 of the water which flows outside from the conical vessel. So this is how we can calculate the number of lead shots which are dropped inside the vessel.